In my last video, I explained to you guys about the basics of gyroscope, like settings, sensitivity, practice, and some common mistakes. And in today's video, I am going to explain some advanced tips and tricks of gyroscope, which will make you the master of gyroscope. So let's start the video without wasting any time. In this video, we will cover 5 important topics, which are recoil control, advanced sensitivity, head connect trick, car spray, and crosshair placement. So let's start with recoil control. Controlling recoil with gyroscope is easier than controlling recoil with swiping fingers on the screen. But when you use both the finger swiping and gyroscope together, you can control even better recoil. So first of all, control your recoil with your fingers without the gyroscope, and then try to control recoil only with your gyroscope, without your finger swiping the screen. After you learn to control recoil both these ways, then try to control recoil with your finger swiping and gyroscope together. Believe me, guys, the result will shock you. You can watch this video on my channel to understand more about recoil control. If you are still not able to control recoil, then there can be 2 main reasons, which are lack of practice. Keep practicing, and you will improve day by day. Or there can be another reason, which is sensitivity. So let's talk about advanced sensitivity. Before talking about advanced gyro sensitivity, if you are non-gyro player and you want to zero recoil with perfect sensitivity, then you must watch this video on my channel. Alright, first of all, go to Setting and Sensitivity. Here you will see 2 types of sensitivity in gyroscope, which are gyroscope and ADS, gyroscope sensitivity. Basically, when you keep this setting disabled, your sensitivity will work the same at the time of firing and at the time of just looking through the scope. But when you enable this setting, you will have separate sensitivity for both situations, which are looking through scope and firing. Many players ask me about my sensitivity code to use. I always tell you guys to make your own sensitivity. Do not copy anyone because everyone has their own muscle memory. So let's make your own sensitivity. For example, when I increase the 3 times sensitivity of the gyroscope sensitivity setting, your scope view will be extremely sensitive, but as soon as you start firing, your gyroscope sensitivity will switch to ADS gyroscope. To find your best sensitivity, you can try switching aim between these targets and adjust based on your need. If it feels low sensitive to switch aim, then increase 10 to 20%, and then try to adjust here. Let's come to the ADS gyroscope. To adjust this, you need to spray on this target without swiping your finger on the screen. Just try to control it with gyroscope. If you can't control, then increase it by 10 to 20%. Try to find your best sensitivity. If you are feeling highly sensitive, then try to decrease it by some percentage. Remember, without swiping your fingers on the screen. After doing this, you can have this type of sensitivity. Remember, guys, just having the best sensitivity setting can't give you the perfect spray. Great things take time. Keep practicing, gamers. I have been playing this game since Season 2. You can have better spray than me by practicing. Alright, let's move on to our next topic, the head connect trick. Connecting heads is not really difficult. You just need to understand the weapon's sway. Just notice your first 5 to 7 bullets. You can see that your first bullet is on your aim, but the rest of the bullets are little above, but they are in the same place. So whenever you aim, just try to aim at the chest of the enemy, and your weapon's recoil will take you aim at your enemy's head, and you can easily knock them. Look at some examples. If you want to know about hipfire head connect, then you can watch this video on my channel. Link is in the description. Let's talk about our next topic, car spray. Spraying on the car without gyroscope is really difficult. You may have seen some streamers spraying on car and moving their phone a lot. Spray like this is generally not possible when you have disabled gyroscope. Basically, there are 2 types of car sprays, which are the easy and the difficult. When the car is coming straight in front of you, it is basically the easy car spray. You don't need any effort to empty the car in seconds. But when the car is moving horizontally in front of you is the difficult car spray, because tracking the car and connecting the bullets is really difficult in this situation. To empty the car in this situation, you need some practice and scope adjustment. Come to this location and start practicing here like this. This will really help you in the game. And remember, always aim ahead of moving vehicles to account for bullet travel time. This way, by the time your bullet reaches the spot, the vehicle will be right there, maximizing your chances of hitting the target. Later, I will make a detailed video about car spray, so subscribe to GG Bro for amazing tips and tricks. Fun tip. If the car is coming in front of you, then aim at the driver and knock him, and then you can easily wipe the whole squad. Remember, the driver is always on your right side, like this video for this fun tip. Let's move on to our last point, crosshair placement. Did you know there is a lot of difference between aiming at the left side, middle, and aiming on the right side? So where should we aim? Click on this video I have explained about crosshair placement. I will meet you there. Hurry, come to this video.